Here in Chicago, security is top of mind for the Democratic National Convention, just over 5 months away, starting August 19th. But plans are in the works now.
Law enforcement and city leaders are laying out the plans to secure the areas around McCormick Place and the United Center.
CBS 2's Sabrina Franza is live tonight with what Chicagoans need to know. Sabrina.
Erica, the Secret Service says they're determined to set up multiple perimeters around both venues for the Democratic National Convention in order to keep people safe. Meanwhile, Chicago police say they're committed to additional training between now and then to make sure that people who are going to the convention, who are attending outside the convention, can exercise their First Amendment rights.
Every single thing that we're doing right now is rooted in constitutional policing.
Chicago Police Superintendent Larry Snelling.
But we're also training our officers how to respond when they see these levels of violence.
Says the department is improving, taking lessons from previous violent clashes between police and protesters.
Please continue to disperse.
Like in 2012, the NATO summit meeting surrounded by a standoff.
Obviously, it's been 12 years since the 2012 NATO event, or close to it. So some things have changed. So we're also training around that.
Secret Service outlined their plans for perimeters.
You will see a similar setup around the United Center and McCormick Place during the DNC.
An outer perimeter around both the United Center and McCormick Place, where pedestrians can move freely and vehicles need to be secured before they enter. Closer to both venues, they plan to establish an inner perimeter, accessible only to residents, people attending or working the convention, or people accessing businesses within those lines. The exact maps are something the city and Secret Service are still working on.
My biggest takeaway was that we are roughly on track.
Tom Henke has had years of experience in private security and was previously the city's emergency management coordinator.
A hard perimeter in close to those venues, and then a soft perimeter that's extended a little further.
Mayor Brendan Johnson welcomed protesters planning to exercise their First Amendment rights outside of the convention.
I don't want, people to be, to live in fear that we cannot have a convention with a reasonable amount of protests and dissidents that takes place without people being harmed.
Today, Congress approved an additional $75 million to help pay for security at the DNC. That's part of a deal that also adds another $75 million for the RNC that's happening in Milwaukee just a few weeks prior. That now heads to the Senate, which is expected to get approved there and then head to President Biden's desk. He's expected to sign that by the end of this week. Sabrina Franza, CBS 2 News.
Sabrina, thank you.